We really appreciate all of the feedback you all have given us on the Vagabond since its inception, and we've actually decided to make a couple updates to the bag based on that feedback. First and foremost, we have decided to update the shoulder strap. We have changed the attachment point so that the strap itself has a swivel hook on the end, and then there's a D-ring hard mounted to the bag itself. I'll have to admit that I was very resistant to the idea of creating attachment points for a harness on the Vagabond. I just thought it was such a small bag that it was unnecessary, but we got so many comments from all of you that we decided to buy a Revolution harness and see what happened. So we did, and this is what the bag looks like with the harness on. And I will have to admit that I kind of fell in love with it. It actually sort of changed the way I would want to use a Vagabond by basically being a bag that I don't think I would really ever use to one that I'm like, oh, that's kind of fun to use. And we loved it so much that we're actually going to develop our own harness. That probably won't come until later in 2026, but it will be coming, so know that. But I think it's important as a company and as an individual to recognize when we have these moments where our preconceptions are sort of getting in the way of what customers want and also in the way of development of products that is for the better. It's definitely something that we did with the Octothorpe when we designed it, redesigned it from the ground up this last year. And it's something that we will continue to do is challenge our preconceptions of what bags are and what they're supposed to be. And we really appreciate all of the comments and the pestering and the feedback that pushed us to this place. So thanks for that. The other small update that we made to the Vagabond was removing the zipper garages for the sliders. We did this for two reasons. Firstly, we did it so that the side pocket wouldn't open quite as much, so that when an insert and especially a water bottle, particularly larger bottles, are in the pocket, that the pocket doesn't open as much so that it's a bit more stable. The second reason was just so that we could take this D-ring for a 4-point harness attachment directly out of that seam. We actually incorporated all of these changes into the custom bags several months ago, and we've just restocked all the fabric in the custom program, so now is a great time to order a custom bag. Finally, for anyone experiencing issues with the previous version of the shoulder strap, we really want to take care of you. So there are two options for all of you. The first is that we will send you a pair of these clips on the house, and you can replace them on your current bag, which should help a lot with the bunching of the shoulder strap. The second option is that if you cover shipping both ways, we will actually mod your bag to hard mount the D-rings here. This is actually a previous model bag that's been modded. And we will also mod the shoulder strap to take the swivel hooks instead. For an additional 10 bucks, we will also add the D-rings to the back of the bag if you want to attach a harness. All you have to do is reach out to warranty@pounddiscgolf.com and we will take care of you. Thanks for watching.